Do you have any side effects? No, I don't have any side effects. Do you have any side effects? No, I don't have any side effects. Do you have any I don't have any. Can you feel it? I can't feel it. Is it? I was able to do it, and then I did it.
And how long did that take you?
That took me about a week.
And then you went home and...
I practiced at home.
And so what do you think the biggest benefit of this is?
The biggest benefit is that it's going to help people with spinal cord injuries and people with Parkinson's disease and people with epilepsy and people with depression, anxiety, and all these different things. I could still move the mouse with my mind. Have you seen it? Yeah, I had. It's actually pretty cool.
Is it like a chip?
It's a small chip, yeah.
So I'm curious about the device itself, the actual, how long did it take you to get used to it?
It was a process, it took a few months to really get comfortable with it, but now it's just part of me from my head.
Can you show us?
Can you show me where? Right here. So the future is going to be amazing. We're going to be able to do so much more. Do you have any side effects? No.
Gonna love you, how? Boy, Shuma Mashak Yawasha. Shema Yashabella Yahweh Alhayanawa Kada Bamashpaka. Shalom, may peace, serenity, and prosperity be multiplied unto you all. I'm sounding the trumpet in this video. And I'm going to be quick, but I'm also going to be speaking in code. I'll be speaking in code. And I pray that you hear me. Mashpaka. The Motab is here. The Motab is here. The Motab spoken of in the book of Revelation by Yakanan, the Revelator. It's here. It's here. It's been here for a while, but they're taking a progressive step to get the masses comfortable with it so the masses can receive it themselves. They're going to seduce the masses into this. They're not just going to roll it out and force it immediately. No. They're going to ease it on in. They're going to ease it on into the world. And then finally, as they progress that coding or that seduction of the masses receiving it, they'll then progressively get more forceful into everybody getting it. It's here. Mashpaka, it's here. The Motab is here. And see, they always got to start it off with a Jake to make it trendy. A rebellious, reprobate Jake they're using to make it trendy. Because, we're the salt of the earth. So they got to use a Jake to market it and make it popular and make it something that's trendy or popular or desirable for everybody else to get. They know what they're doing. And they did that in direct rebellion against the Most High. See, these devils know they don't have much time before Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua comes to whoop their ass. All right? They know it. So they're taking these steps, as we see here, to roll out the agenda appropriately. Now, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into some scripts. I'm going to go ahead and get into some scripts here. We're going to go to the book of Revelation. Chapter 13. And I'm going to start at verse 14. I'm going to keep it short and precise to the point. I'm not going to get into the deeper breakdowns pertaining to the climax to the Motab, but we're going to read it as such. Revelation 13:14, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had the power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. So a lot of those miracles revolve around the technology. Okay, we know that that AI is a big thing right now, and it's by all means it's an idol. Many people of the masses have made this AI thing into an idol, and a lot of these miracles that are mentioned of here would be through the use of technology. Verse 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Verse 16, and he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive motab in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell save he had the motab, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666, also known as 666. So you see that, Mashpaka, and how that man was talking and where he has the placement of the motab is definitely on his forehead. And I'm going to get that for you here too. So first, we're going to get the breakdown of the motab. We're going to go here. The motab, charagma, which is defined as a scratch or etching that is a stamp, as a badge of servitude or sculptured figure, graven motab. Okay? So we know that the stamp is the object that was placed in his head that allows him to move cursors of a mouse without touching it. And that's going to be a healing agent to many people who have these different ailments and disabilities. We know that it's a badge of servitude. The motab, Mashpaka, the motab. Now, something else here I want to break down. The forehead. In the Greek, that's known as metopon. And it's opposite the face. So the forehead that they're speaking of is the side of the head, Mashpaka, as an opposite the countenance. So anytime you speak of the countenance, you're thinking of the face in its frontal view. We're not just thinking about the forehead that's above the eyebrow. We're talking about the side of the head. Okay? And that's exactly what we saw here in this video. That's opposite the countenance, Mashpaka. That's the side of the head. It's his forehead. Look at the location of his scar. Look at the location of his scar. Opposite the countenance. The countenance is his direct face. Opposite would be on the side. So his forehead is also the side of his head. Right here. That is the forehead, Mashpaka. That on your cowboy. All right, y'all not gonna stop this word. All right, let me go ahead and stop. I'll be right back. All right, Salakia. Spiritual wickedness is really not trying to get this message out. This will be like my third time trying to record this. So it's going to get put out. Now I want to get to some more precepts here, right? Because what we witnessed with this guy on how they're trying to seduce the masses into receiving his mark, you know, once you get this motab, it's going to put you in great destruction. Yeah, it's going to put you in great destruction. And we want to be wary. We want to be wary of such destruction. I'm going to start here at verse 8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, the great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. So the motab is a concluding factor of that wrath of the fornication. Because as we know, that little rollout that we just witnessed, it's in Babylon. I mean, they've had plenty other test runs and other introductions of it, but it's only progressing further and further. And this time they used the Jake. Verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High. So yeah, we just witnessed a man that's doomed to the Most High's destruction. This is no laughing matter. Continuing on in verse 10, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, which is Yahweh Shai. Verse 11, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest, day nor night. Who worship the beast in his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Here is the patience of the saints. Here's where we come in. This is how we remain in good standing with the Most High once all this begins to really be carried out with force. Verse 12, here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Yahweh Shai. This is our safe haven. This is our defense. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, because you have to have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to keep the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Yahweh Shai. I get a further breakdown of that for you. We're going to go to the book of Isaiah. Salakia, I can't see right now. It's like my third or fourth time trying to record this. This is Isaiah 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure. So the fact that we fear the Most High and we cleave to his knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, it is our stability in these unstable times. If you don't have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Most High, you're indeed unstable. You have instability in your life. those of us who are cleaving to this knowledge, wisdom, understanding of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, we have stability. This is our stability of these times. Now, I want to go furthermore into Leviticus chapter 19, verse 28. So knowing this will also help us make the right decision in the hour of temptation. This is Leviticus 19:28. Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am Yahweh. So if you already know you're not supposed to be getting any type of cosmetic surgeries and any type of tattoos, you're already several steps ahead of those who are doing that right now. Especially when this MOTAB rolls out and becomes something mandatory. All right. So this also stacks on top of Isaiah 33:6, which states that wisdom and knowledge is the stability of our times. This is raw proof of that. If you know this and you live by it, you're going to have stability in these times where the MOTAB is going to be seduced upon you. You're going to have stability against it and be able to resist the hour of temptation. As I told y'all, I'm not going to get too deep into this, so I'm going to leave it here. May peace, serenity, and prosperity be multiplied unto you all. Shalom.